Hey guys, it's Bastion from Australian Sporting Agencies. I got fantastic news. The Chimera is coming. On the 3rd of December, she'll be dispatched from Turkey, as well as the Buckmaster 7 and 10 shot tube models. They're coming as well in the same shipment. And a second shipment of more Chimeras and the Buckmaster M for exchangeable magazine will be dispatched on the 11th of December. Now, the shipment on the 3rd of December will make it in and be customs cleared before Christmas. So, Merry Christmas. The second shipment on the 11th is meant to clear before, but it's the silly season, right? Anything shipping right now with Christmas is just absolute mayhem. So, we're hoping we can clear it before Christmas, but if not, it'll be literally the day after Christmas. Either way, the vast majority of you will receive the Chimera around that time. We get a lot of questions in regards of when do I get it? First shipment versus second shipment versus third shipment. So what we'll do is every end consumer who has pre-ordered via the Selic Arms website is going to get it out of the first and second shipment. Everybody coming now is going to get it in the third shipment, which is about end of January. And then there'll be another one in February. So we're looking at an end of January, beginning of February for the third and the fourth shipment, respectively. Now, the dealers will now be served. Obviously, all the dealers that pre-ordered will be served in the first couple of shipments. But we also know that the latest orders on the Chimera will also be going into the end of January and beginning of February. If you haven't placed an order and you want it, now's the time if you don't want to wait beyond January. In terms of the customization on the website customization will be set live sometime next week. And I need anybody who has pre-ordered it through the Selic Arms website, I need them to fully customize and pay up their order by the 15th of December so that I can ensure that everybody who did pre-order it receives one out of that shipment. If that's not the case, if you're late or you need to do it after Christmas, then you are very likely to fall into the next shipment, given that we have already oversold the current shipments that are incoming. With the customization, we will also enable all the accessory products. Like if you want a spare barrel in a different length, 16, 20, 28, no problem. If you do want a spare tube magazine that might be 5 rounds, 7 or 10 rounds, not a problem. If you want a 5 or 10 round magazines, again, they'll all be added. All of these products, Picatinny rails, etc., will also all be added to the selicarms.au website, as well as you can purchase any of these products through your local dealer. At this point already, local dealers have access to the product. So if you do prefer to go through a local dealer, now's the time. They have already access to all of that product and they can pre-order or back order all these products. We do have spare parts for the Chimera, the Buckmaster and the Buckmaster M coming in those shipments. So we'll be very well stocked up with all of those, which also includes different buttstock. So if you want to have a different buttstock in addition to the one that comes with the firearm, or any of the other accessory parts. As soon as the Chimera lands, we will do a local accuracy test with our local ammunition here. And obviously, as you know by now, we'll publish that as soon as we have that. I have about 10 or 15 videos that I want to do, anything from Buckmaster M comparison to the other shotguns or the Chimera compared to any other lever release gun out there. So there's going to be a lot of content coming. So stick with me. I'll release it or I'll shoot it as soon as they land, and then I'll release them as soon as I can as well. So stay tuned. One exciting development is that, and I've heard it a few times in the comments and obviously pick up on that, is the forend of the Chimera. We have now started talking to Ignition Custom Engineering, in particular Nick. He reached out, or we actually met at the SHOT Show in Melbourne, and I really liked their products. So I started talking to them, and we want them to design a forend for the Chimera as well as the Buckmaster. So we will publish that entire development cycle from the basically ideas that we share with them, and then obviously getting their input, how they design it, how they manufacture the prototype. And then, yeah, it's likely at this point, and again, this is just our current planning phase, that they will certainly start the production in order to get that really quickly off the ground. And then eventually we will move some of that production over to Turkey to have a very cost-effective version. It might also be that we create a premium forend that will continue to be manufactured by Ignition Custom Engineering. So that's what I'm hoping for at the moment. We'll see what happens, but so far it's looking really, really positive. I'll keep you guys updated on that as well. Now, I have an idea. I want to do range days, like demo days. So if you have any ranges that you can recommend that might want to play and might want to set up a range day for the different Buckmasters and Chimera and even the Eureka, that'll be absolutely fantastic. So let me know in the comments, and I'll make sure to be in touch with the people, or get the people in touch with us. That'll be fantastic. We'll certainly do one in Brisbane as soon as we can. Priority at the moment is the accuracy test, get that over the line, ship out the first shipment, and then go from there. So hopefully over the Christmas period or New Year's period, or shortly after New Year's, we can start arranging those demo days. Last but not least, I wanted to show you a assembly and disassembly video of the Chimera, just to give you an idea how easy it is and the different things we've thought about. I'll keep you guys posted on the exact dates when they land and when they're cleared customs. So just stay tuned, as well as soon as the customization becomes available on the website. Guard off and guard off. Then charging handle off. And we're undoing the bolt, which this bolt helps to put pressure on the receiver in order to keep the barrel and gas system in the receiver. Punch, just push it out on the other side. The bolt is indexed, can only be put into one position. And then we're pushing out a pin, far enough to get it out. Now this is quite tight, so this needs a little bit of a little hammer job until the receiver splits up from the barrel. Now this will increase accuracy as the tolerances are very small. We then take out the gas rod. We have to be careful as the spring is loaded. And then we can take out the bolt carrier group, including the bolt. And this is it. Now it's fully disassembled in terms of ready for a change of the barrel. And the whole thing just vice versa. Now the trigger group comes out once we take out these two pins. Easy access for cleaning. There you go. Now you can go into the group and clean it properly. So, disassembled in no time with minimal tools. So the trigger group can also be disassembled just by taking out these two pins while the forend and the barrel is assembled. So you can get in here relatively quickly just by taking the two pins out, and then be able to clean your trigger group and clean the inside. So thanks very much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you guys soon.